You don't have to wait for the next time to go to your favorite Thai restaurant to enjoy some sticky rice. I've got some tips on how to make it at home so you don't end up in a sticky situation. I know there's good sticky situations and bad ones, but I'm gonna show you the good kind. Now before I show you that, let's talk about the grain itself. When you compare it with long grain rice, you could really see the difference. The long grain is a lot more translucent, whereas the glutinous rice looks almost chalky. And that's because it contains a lot more starch, which makes it sticky rice. This steamer method. Traditionally, Thai sticky rice is made using a bamboo steamer that's kind of shaped like a cone, but I find that using a steamer pot and cheesecloth does the job. First, add your rice to a bowl and give it about 2 or 3 rinses under cold water until the water is not so cloudy. Then fill it up with water again and let it soak for at least 1 hour. Some people like to soak it overnight, but I don't because it tends to break up the rice and then makes really mushy rice. This rice has been soaking for an hour and I've already drained it. Next, grab your cheesecloth. If you don't have this, you could also use a clean kitchen towel. Just take your steamer basket and line it with that cheesecloth. Pop in your rice. Smooth out the top so that each grain cooks evenly. Fold over the excess. Then place it in a pot with water, cover it with a lid, and allow it to steam for about 15 to 20 minutes. When it's done, just fluff it up with a fork. Next up is the rice cooker method. Just like the steamer method, you should rinse your rice until it's mostly clear, but you don't have to soak it for the rice cooker. Toss it into the rice cooker, followed by some water. For 2 cups of rice, I use 2.5 cups of water. Then set it to cook. When the timer goes off, go in and check the doneness. If the rice is still a little more than al dente, cover it up, leave it off, but just let the residual heat cook it for another 20 minutes. Finally, the microwave method. This one's great when you want to cook just a small amount of rice. So I've got a cup here. Just like the 2 previous methods, rinse the rice until it's mostly clear, then allow it to soak for at least 20 minutes. You don't need to drain the water, just keep the water in there and test if there's enough. So you need about 1/4 inch from the surface of the rice. The rice should touch the tip of your nail and the water level should hit halfway here. I know it's not like an accurate measurement, but it's what we Asians do. Now cover it with plastic wrap and microwave for 4 minutes. Carefully peel back the plastic and fluff it up. Repeat the process until it's fully cooked. When you compare all 3 results, you can see that the steamer and microwave method cook the grains a lot more separately, whereas the rice cooker method is still good, but is a little more clumpy. And now that you've become an expert at making sticky rice, there are so many ways you can enjoy it, sweet or savory. I like them with some barbecued meats and a nice tangy sauce made of fish sauce, lime juice, and chili. Or you can have them as a dessert, the popular mango with sticky rice with a really sweet, yummy coconut sauce. We actually made a video on how to make mango with sticky rice right here in Tastemade, so be sure to check that out. But right now, I'm eyeing these beautiful ribs along with this awesome sauce. I hope you guys give this a try. I'll see you next time. Remember to just eat that sticky life.